Several horses in the 1990 Fountain of Youth came to Gulfstream Park with lofty reputations and now needed to make a statement in this Grade 2 battle. The field was headlined by Slavic, considered by many to be the leading candidate for the Kentucky Derby. Rhythm, the 2-year-old champion of last season, and Woody Stevens' top colt Yonder headlined the field. The 1990 Florida Derby Series, presented by Thoroughbred Racing Review, is next, right here on Tell Airs Thoroughbred Racing Review, for the best of horse racing history on YouTube.
Trainer Scotty Schohofer has good reason to smile. His 3-year-old Slavic looked impressive in his 1990 debut and immediately became one of the favorites for the Florida Derby.
Now closing on the outside, Slavic has the lead, 3 parts of length.
Now his first out here as a 3-year-old was very satisfactory. He came around everybody and won as he pleased, more or less.
Well, it was just what we wanted, to get a nice race under him before meeting up with some of the tougher ones, and he ran good. It did him a lot of good. He got a little tired, which is just what we wanted, and we hope that he comes back Saturday. The race will move him up a little bit, and he'll come to it doing real good.
Everybody seems to think that this is one of the best crops of 3-year-olds that we've seen around a racetrack in a long time. You agree?
Well, there's an awful lot of nice horses around, and a lot more than usual, and I think it's going to be a very interesting spring.
And very competitive one, apparently.
Oh, very competitive.
As usual, Hall of Fame trainer Woody Stevens is right in the middle of the road towards the Florida Derby and the Triple Crown. The reason is Yonder. Woody, he's a nice colt, and he sure looked like it in the Hutchison.
I liked his last race an awful lot. I think he's an improving colt. Looks like the further the better, and I do think I have a chance.
Well, he looked to me as though he came from a little further back than his earlier races. Was that strategy?
I believe that's the way he wants to be rode. And I think we found out a lot about him that day, and we'll try to handle it that way again.
All right, of course, we're talking about the Fountain of Youth at Gulfstream Park next Saturday at 1 mile and a 16th, and a little further this time, and he apparently will welcome that.
I think so, and 2 turns I think should help him, and he's training very good for the race.
Further up the line now, Woody, 1 mile and an 1/8, 1 mile and a 1/4, and beyond. What about that?
Well, I'm even thinking about the Belmont, 1.5 miles. That might suit him even better.
And when a lot of people think about the Belmont, they think about you.
Well, I was lucky enough to win 5 in a row, so maybe I can get another one.
The 1 mile and a 16th Fountain of Youth Stakes is the final Florida Derby prep, and the winner is often considered the favorite for the upcoming Classic. With Housebuster not competing, the field was wide open.
They're off and running in the Fountain of Youth Stakes. Charging up in the center of the pack, Sunny Serve goes up to get the early lead. Stay away from my door on the outside. Smelly coming on. Rhythm is between horses, along with Run Turn to the outside. Wolf Spy. They swing round the clubhouse turn. Sunny Serve hugging the rail takes the lead by a half a length with Smelly right alongside second. Stay away from my door into the rail is third. Rhythm with good position on the outside is fourth. Wolf Spy to the outside fifth. Run Turn is sixth. Shotgun Scott is seventh. Slavic in on the rail is 8th. To the far outside, Roanoke is 9th. Unbridled 10th. Then we come back to a Top Snob 11th. They went the first quarter, good time, 23-2. They move toward the half-mile post. Smelly takes over the lead, has it by a length. Bursting up between horses, there goes Rhythm into second position. On the outside, Wolf Spy is third. Shotgun Scott on the far outside, fourth. Sunny Serve is fifth. Roanoke alongside sixth. Out of the center of the track, Top Snob is seventh. Slavic behind a wall of horses in on the rail is eighth. Run Turn ninth. They went 3 quarters, 1:12-2. Now as they come toward the top of the stretch, Shotgun Scott, Smelly battle for the lead. Sunny Serve coming on again, moving up into contention. Now with an 1/8 of a mile to go, Smelly in on the rail. Sunny Serve charging through once again. Shotgun Scott on the outside. 3 horses, their noses apart. They're in deep stretch right together. Smelly on the outside. Sunny Serve into the rail on the outside. Shotgun Scott coming on at the wire to get it.
On a day that was supposed to separate the bona fide Derby candidates from the mere pretenders, it was evident that no one had stepped up to lead the pack, thus making the upcoming Florida Derby, with a wide open field, that much more important. That race is our next feature. For the best in historic horse racing action is Thoroughbred Racing Review. Subscribe on YouTube and read the rest of the story on Facebook. Subscribe now.